movie Patton begins with George C. Scott playing General Patton, walking out in front of a gigantic American flag and rallying the troops. It's one of the great speeches in all of cinema. And he talks about the men and women fighting in World War II, that they are fighting to defend the free world. And he explains, in America, we don't retreat, we advance. And he talks about that everyone who is there, years from now, their children and their children's children will ask, where were you during the Great One? Where were you during World War II? And as Patton says in that immortal speech, you won't have to tell them you were shoveling crap in Louisiana. He actually used a little bit more colorful phrase than that to explain it. This is that kind of moment. Look, as I look at this election, I don't know what's going to happen. I believe we're going to win. But I have to tell you, I'm genuinely scared, and I'm not scared by much. I am scared because I see the damage these Marxists have done in 18 months. And I think about the damage they would do with 2 more years. There comes a point where it's irreparable. There comes a point where this nation is damaged forever and falls. I don't believe we're there, but we're close. We are really, really close. And I think this is a moment like that moment for those soldiers listening to General Patton, where this is an opportunity when your grandkids ask you, where were you when the socialist forces were destroying our nation, when they were tearing down the Constitution, when they were tearing down free speech and religious liberty, when they were taking away our Second Amendment, when they were censoring us on social media, when they were assaulting, trying to replace free enterprise with socialism, when they were pushing open borders, when they were claiming that boys are girls and girls are boys and no one knew what the hell a woman was. Where were you?
In 2022.
I want to say thank you for the men and women, and each of you on the phone know which one you are, on this call. But when that challenge came, you didn't sulk away, you didn't hide, you didn't say it's someone else's responsibility. You said, I'm going to answer the call. I'm going to rise and fight because freedom is worth fighting for, because America is worth fighting for. I believe that with all of my heart. To win in November, with all the media against us, with the Democrats against us, with big tech against us, with the big corporations against us, we got to have the American people. And the simple reality is it takes resources. If you can contribute, I don't know of a time when the money has been more needed than right now to communicate and take our country back. I give you my solemn word that we will be good stewards with every penny you contribute, and it will be used to educate, to inform, to mobilize, to turn out voters, to retake the Senate, to retake the House, to retire Schumer, to retire Pelosi, and to hold the Marxists accountable who are destroying our country. This is a battle worth fighting. And just as General Patton said, he was proud to stand with each of the men there. I'm proud to stand with each of the men and women on this call because we are fighting for a nation worth defending. Thank you.